Carrie, I'm gonna just say Carrie B because I can't pronounce her last name. So my boyfriend and I have been planning to a wedding for the last 3.5 months. And we have enough money for the wedding. The thing that bothers me is that the money that we be using for the wedding should be money that we should be putting aside for savings. I cannot convince him not to have a sizable wedding, but I would absolutely prefer that we put this money aside, especially with everything that's going on around with this coronavirus. Please weigh in and tell me what you all think, and I would love to hear from the people who follow your page to see which they think is more important, a decent wedding or a sizable wedding, or having money set aside for emergency.
Ooh, that's a good one. I would say if it were me, first of all, it's usually the women, the woman that wants the wedding.
The wedding, yeah.
So the fact that he wants it shows that he really loves you and he wants to celebrate and he wants his friends and family around. That's great. I would say one, maybe you could postpone it until this thing blows over. So in that time, you can save even more money. And secondly, if that can't happen, I would ask him to consider the state of affairs. We don't know what's going to happen. You don't know how long you're going to be out of work. If they decide to do a quarantine, you don't know what that's going to look like. So I would not absorb my cash right now on a wedding. And how about, I don't know when the wedding's supposed to take place. You might not even be able to have the wedding. You don't even know if the reception hall is going to say, hey, due to whatever, we're going to postpone the events for the next 3 months and push them out. So just weigh your options. Don't be you can have the wedding, but I think it's all about timing, pushing it out or just saving the money until a further date.
So I got to go with April, and I usually don't go with April on a lot of stuff. Put your money aside, right? You can have a ceremony. You can do a small ceremony, but having that cash available to you. Cash is king. Let me tell you something. Cash is king, but the most important thing, what's my saying? I can't even remember. But the point of it is the real value of money is having it when you need it. Look at the king right back to me.
Absolutely.
The real value of money is having it when you need it.
Yeah.
I promise you, you will never appreciate money so much as when you have it and something comes up.
Say that.
We're on the same page. Put that money aside. Y'all go to the Justice of Peace or find one of your friends that can marry you. Say I do and call it a day until some other fortune comes along and you got enough money to make it happen.
Yeah, you can do a big wedding a year or two from now.